Okay, Jason, when you're ready.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I'm going to show you guys my perspective is about enjoy carrying iPad mini around with you. And first, let me see a picture. This picture, on the left is iPad, and this one is a new one is iPad mini. We can see obviously it's very smaller than the original iPad. I have a question. How many people you have used to use the iPad? Show your hands. Okay, almost know there. And I think it's very interesting for you when you use the iPad. You can do a lot of things. That's really true. And let me show the market share about the iPad. During the CEO Tim Cook made the presentation about the iPad at the end of the year, he said there are about 62% of the market in the computer market is about use the iPad, and the others only occupy the 38%. So most of people like to choose the iPad as their tablet computer. And I will do more detailed introduce about the iPad mini. Actually, the iPad mini is belong to the iPad family, like iPad 1, iPad 2, and the new iPad, whatever. So, but there are some different features like the iPad, you see, is very thinner and lighter compared to the original iPad. It's probably like a Kindle, but I think it's more stronger, the function, more stronger than a Kindle. We know Kindle just typically used to read a book. It's a kind of electric book, but the iPad can do not only just read the book, and also you can play the video games and watch the movies and something for the redaction. And continue is we know the iPad mini is only just 23% thinner and 53% lighter than the third generation iPad, the new iPad. And but it owns the similar function like the iPad. And as I mentioned before, you can download a lot of apps from the Apple Store. And so the iPad mini have the same performance like the iPad. Let me ask a question. Just put yourself under this situation. Imagine you are waiting for the train or taking a train from Lawrenceville to New York City. And or imagine you are flying from China to the USA. During that time, what will you do? How do you kill your time?
Use Kindle.
Use Kindle? Kidding? Kindle just only read the books, basically, people that. But you can watch the movie or.
But there's a Kindle Fire. You can also watch.
I know, yeah, this is new one. But most of people, they just use the Kindle for reading, and just like the picture. On this trip, you will be very boring if you don't you don't have the iPad mini or iPad, like something. You just sleep, probably it's boring, yeah, right? But if you have an iPad mini in your hand, everything will be changed. You will want to sleep or just talk with your friend. You probably will interested. And you will do a lot of interesting things by yourself. We know there are about 700,000 apps you can download from the Apple Store. Here is a picture to show the different kind of the apps you can download. this is the logo of about the App Store. iTunes, I think it's Twitter. And here's a question about why I suggest that you guys carrying the iPad mini around during your trip. The reason why is very simple. You can hold it just one hand, like the picture showed. It's done like the iPad. Probably when you use the iPad, you found it's not easy just to use your one hand to hold it. And you need one hand hold it, and another hand you need to touch the screen. But use the iPad mini will be more easier and more convenient for you just to use one hand. And probably if your pocket is big, you can put it on your pocket. Another reason is the light and thinner. As the picture showed, it's very thinner. It's only about 7.2 millimeters and only 0.68 pounds lighter. So it's quite convenient for you just take it around and take the iPad mini with you when you're going on a trip. And we know kids like play the video games. The iPad mini, they use the new system. It's it's an A5 system, and it runs the iOS 6. So it's the faster. It's faster and quick to download the apps, or you just play the video games. It's more quicker and faster. And we know that young boys or young girls, they like chatting. They like chatting with their friends. They like twittering and use any other kind of the social network. So the new iPad mini, they have the HD camera, and you can use the apps FaceTime with your friends when you are on the trip. And as adults, your parents probably they will do some business during their trip. They can watch the electric New York Times papers and send an email with the iPad mini. After that, I might introduce. Do you guys like the new iPad mini? And we'll buy this one? No?
If I have the money.
Oh, the money, yeah, that's right. Actually, it's a good news. The iPad mini is cheaper than the iPad. You know, it's about it's about 323. So it's very cheaper, I think. So that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed my presentation, and we'll buy your new project.